Yo, thanks for tuning in. I'm Zix, and today we're going to play as Rebel, because I figure we should probably get a little bit of a variety in our gameplay. We've only been playing as steroids. And don't get me wrong, I love me some steroids. Not in the actual sense, but in the character sense. That's nice. Nice to switch things up. If you eat ice cream every day, you won't appreciate ice cream. If you have pretzels and cream cheese every day, you won't appreciate pretzels and cream cheese as often or as much as you would if you had it every day. Everything in moderation, as they say. Who is they? The FCC. And the ad council. I'm sure they have something to do with it. So how does Rebel play? Rebel's got a active that spawns a dude, and the dude will shoot at anything near him. He'll try his darndest to stay near you, though. His HP slowly drains, or all of their HP slowly drains as they exist. But they all get fully healed if you spawn another one. First one costs 1 HP, we'll just skip this one. And all the ones after that will cost 2. So obviously there's a lot of strategy to be had with this, especially with her passive ability, which heals her half of her missing HP rounded down every level. So there's a lot of strategy to be had there, especially with mutations. If you get as many mutations as you can for health regeneration, you can effectively just make an army. And it's hilarious. So see, we have 2 HP, we went right up to 5. So anything for HP. Second stomach is absolutely amazing. Because one health kit can now spawn a minion and let me have 2 HP in addition to that. The best thing you can do with Rebel is not to spawn a ton of dudes in places where there's a lot of corridors, because they have trouble pathing around those. And really just making sure you're not at full health ever. That's the best thing you can do. If you're at full health, something's wrong. Because if you don't... So, you already said how health drops work in this game, but I guess not on this run, so I guess I'll mention it. Yeah, we'll take Blue to Hunger so we can grab health kits from further away. Health and ammo only spawn if you're low on them. With the case of ammo, they almost... Oh, shoot! Alright, sorry. Got a little distracted there. More so with ammo than health. But health is guaranteed to drop if you... or rather, it just will never drop if you're at full health. Effectively meaning that for this character, you'll just not be spawning more minions. Because you should just always be spawning them. Also, I know it doesn't pertain to this game, and I'm probably... Oh, that's so good. I'm probably going to mention this in, like, at least 2 or 3 other series as well. Especially Gungeon. I've apparently been playing on PAL, or PAL region frame rate. Because something in my NVIDIA control panel settings screwed with my monitor settings about 2 months ago. So, long story short, I've been playing at 50 FPS in every game for the last, like, 2 months, if not longer. Yeah, Strong Spirit's really good. So, Throne Butt for this character is absolutely phenomenal. They just fire, they just shoot so much. Why even spawn the boss at this point? But no, I've seriously, like, I was playing... I went on a little trip, had to go see some family for a brief little bit, and that's why there weren't any uploads. The 16th, 15th... 14th and 13th of October. There were no uploads on that Thursday or Friday. And the reason... Oh, jeez! Reason being, I had to go out of town for something. And that's no excuse. But I had to do it. And I didn't set up a queue because I'm still in like the big main first queue that I did. So I still don't have like a ton of backup uploads yet, which is why we're recording this, because I love making videos for all you lovely people. But yeah, when I was over there, I was playing on a friend's computer. I was playing Rainbow Six Siege, my favorite multiplayer shooter video game. And it just ran so much smoother. And I was blown away. Because I was like, why isn't my game running this smooth? So I checked his settings and they're the same. They're the exact same settings. So I'm like, alright. Something's either wrong, or his modder is like a 75 Hz modder or something. Because I could tell it was definitely a higher frame rate than mine. I was like, maybe it's just his mouse. Because my mouse is only like 500 Hz or something like that. Which isn't amazing, but it's an above average wireless mouse, I would say. In fact, actually, no, it's about average. But I checked his monitor settings and they were at 60. So I'm like, okay, something's got to change when I get home because this is unacceptable. So I checked my monitor settings and lo and behold, it was set at 50.
Oh yeah, what a very interesting story, Zix. Yeah, talk about more monitors for me, please.
Yes, absolutely. I like technology. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. I ain't no Linus Tech Tips, that's for sure. But I do enjoy me some good old-fashioned technology talk. Speaking of technology talk, you, yes you lovely viewer, should go join... Did I? Yeah, I grabbed the flame shotgun. Go join the Broken Chat Box. It's a brand new podcast that I will be a part of, that I was invited to, that I'm very much looking forward to start in. It'll be this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, or PST, for those of you in that time zone. We'll be talking about video games and tech. I was not able to join the first episode as, well, I was gone on Friday, as I've already mentioned. But it's gonna be great. I'm super hyped for it, dude. Oh my goodness, I love... Just give me Rhino skin. Can I just have Rhino skin, please? I have, like, all the survival mutations. No Rhino skin yet. Because as previously mentioned, her passive, Rebel's passive, gives you HP based on what is missing. Not based on how much you have, or how much you had. So if you have out of 12 HP as opposed to out of 8 HP, that's a lot more HP regeneration we're getting per level. And a lot more HP we'll be starting with at the beginning of any level, because we're guaranteed to start every level with at least half health. Which is a fantastic passive, I might add. Rebel's not really used in high-level play, in my humble opinion. From what I can see with the community, not a lot of people play Rebel like as their big main character to play. It's usually YV or Crystal or any number of characters that I don't really play a lot. Yeah, all we need is something like Rhino skin, maybe some plutonium hunger action to acquire our health from further away. I think we'll be a-okay. What's up with all these pop guns, though? Well, speak of the bloody devil. There's a few other things I want to do in this series. I think next episode, I'm going to do the Oasis skip. Because it's fun. Essentially how it works is if you grab every chest on the first level without touching a single enemy, what's his name? Big Bandit will spawn. Just a big bandito himself. And if you kill him, again without killing anyone else, sometimes without killing everyone else, that's kind of buggy, but you will spawn a portal to the Oasis, and the Oasis is a singular level that will skip you all the way to Big Dog. That's a laser freaking minigun. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Fight me. I'll at least use it for this fight. It's just nice to have that range. But you know, I think I'll stick with the flame shotgun. It's got good up close deeps. It's great for enemies like this because of the hit stun, because flame does a lot of dot damage, and anytime an enemy takes damage, they get stunned and have trouble moving. More so, oh geez. More so than, oh no. Okay. That was super clutch. We got hit by the explosion, but we got health at the exact same time. So it worked out for us. Alright, let's not get hit by bullets. Keep in mind, we're still not immune to... Again with the plasma mini? Alright, well, if the game tells you to do something, you do it. Ooh, didn't want to get hit by explosion. I see ya, little friend. Oh, there it is. Freaking rhino skin. Nanomachine, son. The only health mutation or survival mutation we're missing now is boiling veins. And honestly, that's not even that necessary on this character. Okay, maybe it is. Game immediately told me, no, you might want that. Here's a situation where that would come in handy. Make sure you don't die to it. Helpful, friendly advice from the video game. Alrighty, plenty of HP. Plenty of ammunition. In fact, we're pretty much full on ammunition. 7 HP. We won't spawn more than one. I was gonna say we weren't gonna spawn anything. Oh, geez, I got the shot from freaking behind me. I want to get at least one guy out there. Because they're helpful. They're useful. They're my friends. They're my friends that do a moderate DPS. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Saving the laser minigun for later, even though I really shouldn't. The next chest is probably going to be a triple chest, so I'm not going to open this one. But it'll get opened anyway, so I don't even care at this point. It's just been a good day. It's nice to get back into recording. I feel great. I'm not, like, nearly as sick as I used to feel. Everything's just Gucci. Should I get trigger fingers or should I get impact wrists? Or should I wait and hope I get boiling veins? No, I'd rather take something I actually care about. We'll take trigger fingers. Trigger fingers is just overall more useful. In a lot of situations, it can get more kills than impact wrist. Impact wrist is a passive. Trigger fingers is an active. And I'm an active member of this community, the nuclear throning community. So, ow. So I am happy to take more active items than passives. Get out of here. Okay, enough with the bullets. Can we cool it with the bullets? My poor bit rate. Please. Okay. Whoo! I bet you thought I was gonna get killed there. Well, joke's on you. Crossbow for everyone. Really? With the crossbow as the last weapon? For? Okay. No, I think we'll just drop the laser mini. Because there's just no ammo in it. And we'll take the guns that we have ammo for. That's strats. It's a pretty good strategy. Disc gun. Are you... Not even mad. Not even... You can't... That may or may not have been the angriest sip I've ever taken in my life. You know what? I'm proud of that. Get yourself a glass of delicious cocoa moo and take an angry sip. And see how you feel afterward. Also, you ever notice that the end of this gun kind of looks like a hand? Just noticed that. You don't want to spawn a lot of minions at this point. Because, for one, they're going to get super lasered to death. And for two, they will shoot at the throne and not the generators. Which is a problem in and of itself. Shoot the throne. Shoot the throne. Oh, I didn't have strong spirit this whole time. We don't want to go too far down either. Alright, here's the part where we kind of start spamming them. Level ultra already, gosh dang. Oh no. No, please. Ay, ay, ay. No, I'm going to check my phone. Usually people text me twice, it means it's an emergency. Was not an emergency. Was literally mom telling me, Zix, you should sign up for Gamestop. I know you like the video games. Do you understand what fresh hell it is to work for GameStop? I'm sure anyone who's here who has worked or knows of someone who's worked at GameStop knows what awful of a time it is. And I'm not saying, Mom, you're such a dummy. I can't believe you'd think I want to go there. Well, she doesn't know. And that's okay. Because I don't know a lot of things. And you probably do too. Some of the smartest people don't know a lot of things. Does Bill Gates know how to fix a VCR? You know, he probably might. There's probably some computer stuff that just kind of transfers to other technology, even if it's of an older era. But I'll bet he doesn't know how to fix a CRT. I'll bet you dollars to donuts. Dollars to Dunkin' Donuts. Also, what's up? All these maggot chests are really, like, making me happy. We're already, like, level 4. Yeah, we're level 4. We're gonna level up twice after this level. It's not... we haven't even fought freaking Big Bandit yet. Yeah. And, yeah. These are pretty good. You might notice I've never taken Last Wish or even, like, talked about yet. So here's the thing about Last Wish. There's no reason to take it. Ever. Maybe you want to go to the jungle, and because that's the mutation that lets you have access to the jungle? Sure. But why would you want to, first of all, go to the jungle? And secondly, why on earth would you want to do that to yourself? Because I initially thought that it's a way to reroll. Because when you go into the jungle, you get to pick another set of mutations. And it gets rid of Last Wish. For those of you who don't know, Last Wish gives you full health and some ammunition. I think it's like a full chest worth of every ammo type. Okay. But it's a mutation slot. Why on earth would you waste a mutation slot on that? And even then, it rerolls into the same set of mutations. So it's just awful. I'll take that. I like the jackhammer. Jackhammer's a good friend. It's especially good for characters that A, have 2 guns to shoot, or B, have something else they can do with their time that doesn't involve shooting their main gun. Rebel's got a bunch of dudes that she can rely on. It's good for her. Steroid has a second gun that he can shoot simultaneously. That's a good combo. It's all about perspective. So these all suck. But you know what? Stress is actually really good on this character. Because you're essentially YV now. Or at least like bargain bin YV. Because you can effectively choose how much fire rate you have. You want the equivalent of a Gatling slugger? Have at it. Okay, it's not quite Gatling slugger level. Still pretty high fire rate. Was that the smart thing to do? Yes. No. Was it funny? Yes. In all honesty, maybe I care more about being funny than being good at video games. Who am I kidding? I'm not good at video games, who am I? I still have not gotten a consecutive double loop, and that's actually, like, making me lose sleep. Like, will this be the day that Zix actually gets the double loop? And makes his mama proud? But doesn't work for GameStop because that's a bad idea? Answer is yes. Yes, it is. Watch this episode be like an hour long because this is actually like a crazy long loop. Even though the first 15 minutes was just messing up. I cannot wait till we get a loop far enough to turn off boss intros. Because that'll save so much time. Alright, big doggo. Give me that. Right. It's never good to be at full HP. Makes no sense. Alright, you guys shoot him. I'll shoot at missiles. Okay. It was a shell weapon, apparently. I hope it was a Gatling slugger. Minigun. I can work with that. I just love guns that shoot quick. And as with my general rule of hand, unless you have trigger fingers, you should always have one quick weapon and... yeah, that's it. You can have 2 quick weapons, but it's just good to not have 2 slow weapons. In general. Oh, there's my second stomach. I do love my second stomach. He and I get along. So we can kind of just go ham, really. There we go. Also, for the record, when I say let's go ham, I don't mean like the actual acronym. Because the actual acronym is a swear. And you all know I don't like swearing. Honestly, I really don't feel like the jackhammer's working for us. We'll hang out on the weekends, but I don't know. Not good for the situation at hand, is a good way of putting it. Give me that health. And honestly, the minigun is more of an effective jackhammer. Oops. Who touched that? Break it. Okay. Phew. Alright, everything's fine. Just kind of have to use the splinter pistol for now, which is an okay gun. Doesn't have the highest damage to ammo ratio, but it's a good gun. I think I will take the Assault Slugger. Assault Slugger is severely underrated. Everyone's like, oh, it's a big ammo sink. Yes, it's an ammo sink. It does 3 slugs worth of damage. That's amazing. It's just now occurred to me why... oh, there you are. Why, the minigun hasn't been very good for us. Because of stress, we're firing way more bullets than is necessary. Just a couple Assault Slugger shots and you are out of here, my dude. Land, land, land. Landing me. Excellent. Yeah, just a couple of those. It's out of the park. And now we can start amassing our army, because we have pretty much every mutation to make it worthwhile. So I'm just going to stand in my little circle of friends, my safe space, and have a romp. Quit bullying the robots! Beep boop. They knew I was talking about robots. Did you tell? I know I didn't. I don't talk to Vlambo. At least not anymore. It's been 9 years since Vlambo's talked to anybody. No. It has been a really long time since the update has been ready. I mean, I guess I'm technically playing the update, so it doesn't really matter. But for the everyday man, who owns just a vanilla copy of Nuclear Throne, who also can't install Nuclear Throne together because he's on GOG, or maybe he bought the indie box like me. That's weird. I've never seen an enemy, like, live while a portal spawns. Very strange timing. But, anyway. Also, the indie box is awesome. Might be a little more expensive now, if I recall. Oh, leave me alone. Okay. But it's still, like, a good, solid product from what I could tell. If you like the game that's there. Not a big fan of the whole buy a box of a bunch of stuff for a month thing. That's not my thing. I'm a very investment-based sort of person. But if I don't know what game is coming up, why would I invest my money into it? Know what I mean? What we got here? We got disc... What's up with all these disc guns last second? So I'm just gonna play it safe and just kind of sit back and fire guns with ammo that I don't care about. Oh, you big baloney head. Blood can's pretty good. The only problem is it uses so much ammo for how much use you get out of it. Just something I discovered very quickly with my experimentation with it. It's really good for Fish, if you manage to get his Ultra Mutation, but I haven't been playing Fish very well lately. Fish was my favorite character. But it just seems that since something happened, I don't remember what, I just can't play him good. And I don't know why. If you know, please leave a comment to tell me why I'm bad at playing the Fish. Explain to me, Lucy. Gotta take a sip. Oh, you know what sounds good right now? Freaking beef stew. Like, nice squishy carrots. Some tender beef. Primo. I think sliced sounds better than shredded right now. Or like, just ground beef, you know. Oh man. Nice tomato-based soup. Not really in the mood for a cream-based soup right now, but tomato soups tend to get a little salty sometimes. Not unlike myself. Alright, that's fine. Only takes a few of these to smash through them, really. So I don't mind doing the work and getting a little close to him. Even though it means that sometimes I'm gonna get shot at by the big ones. Which may or may not be strats. Alright, let's get out of this awful situation. You know what I think every game should do? Put trails on your bullets. Like, if those big bullets, put trails on them. Put, like, the tiniest little trail. It'll make it all the more worthwhile. So here's the big question. Quantity or quality? Start level with 2 allies and all allies will have more HP? Or double your ally spawns? I say we amass the biggest frickin' army of all time. Are you for real right now? Will they kill him? Hold up. Come on, friends. Nope. They couldn't do it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Drop a like if you enjoyed. And subscribe if you feel like my content is worth your time. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you had a great time. Have a good one.